Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, John Means.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Inside, almost got him. High fly ball out to left field. Hayes hauls it in, and there's one away. Now here is Taylor Ward. 3 for 8 in the series coming in.
Taylor Ward.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Mike Trout in the box here lets that one go for a ball. This one high in the air to left center. Mullins sizes this one up. 2 down. Brandon Drury to the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Now one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
1-1.
2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. That one ripped. Back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in. Angels leave 1. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Kicks and fires.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Good steal a second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
And a 3-1 on the way. Fought off foul. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. He will score, and the Orioles take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. One run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Throw to second, tag, out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And down on strikes. That ends the frame. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. And we're back. Top of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe. As the lefty gets to work. On the ground, out to short. Sends it to first. One out in the second. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One down. And next for LA, Nolan Shotwell. Outside.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags it second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach Neto. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The Orioles leading by a run here at the top of the second. And it's 1-1. This one in the air, right field. Santander pulls that one down. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. There's the strike.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Outside.
Ball.
And the count even 1-1. Hayes stands at first with one out. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Joe Adele. Means back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Adele, 25 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. The Orioles up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. just missing there. Now 1-2.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base.
Runner on the go. And that one lifted in the air, center field. One away. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Popped up. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swings through that.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That one not close. And it's 1-2. Two outs. In the air out towards right center. Mullins sizing this one up. Balls it in to end the inning. Angels strand back here in Baltimore as we go to the last of the third. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that's in for a strike. That one drilled left field. Ward squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Rolls across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. To the right side, Shadowell takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. The wind of the pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Angels, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Rendon. Nolan Shadowell, the next to hit for the Angels. Fly to right his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And that one in the air center field. That gets down for a hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Outside low. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 4th, here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Right through there for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Shanuel takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman. That clips the corner. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a hit. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Comes up empty. Man at first, 1 away.
1-2.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. All tied up here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next pitch is downstairs. There's a strike. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 outs. Popped up. Settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Orioles leave. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Joe Adell. Smoked on the ground a second. 1 away here in the 5th. So the batting order turns over. And here is Luis Rengifo. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Missed inside with the curve. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward, 1 for 2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a double. So, man aboard. Here's Mike Trout. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
2 outs, runner on first. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And he deals. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mullins sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mike Trout doing Mike Trout things. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning, and now Austin Hayes on the corner for a strike. 0-1. Ripped to first, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in Baltimore, top of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
On its way to the corner, and it's off the wall, but foul. 1-2 here, and another ball. Off the plate that time. Kicks and deals. Out to center. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it, and there's one down. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. That takes care of Rendon. Nolan Shanuel will hit next. Base hit, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That one is gone. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 4-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Bood. Aggressive, and it paid off. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Manager out of the dugout now, and Dylan Tate will take over here.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Missed with a changeup, and 1-1.
1-1.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. And there's a ball.
You got a full count.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. So remaining in the game defensively, Mickey Moniak. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Bounce to the right. Shanuel steps on the bag, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Oh, that hit him. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. So one out with two aboard. Adley Rutschman digs in now. And a good eye there.
1-0.
Next offer in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. On the corner for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth.
Yeah.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And we're back. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the DH, Luis Rengifo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Meanwhile,
no strike.
activity in the bullpen. Ryan Baker getting loose out there. Perez also throwing. That's down and in. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
2-1.
2-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hayes brings it in. One down. Taylor Ward, the next to hit. Just off the inside edge. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Trout stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch.
2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
On the ground, right side. Awesome play there.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Hayes in the box again, takes a strike. The Orioles trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. That's whipped, base hit. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time. Just missed.
Ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And it's second with one away. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner. With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Baker. This is his first appearance of the season. The pitch. Ohapi, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. That one hammered left field, back there. And it's off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next to hit, Nolan Shotwell. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's the second out. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed.
2-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
2-1 to count.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Man at second. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Gassed it right by him. Angels lead 1 as they back now at Oriole Park. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Fastball for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing.
Here comes the skipper. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Carlos Estevez.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Foul ball still 0-2. That one out to right. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Save!
No, he's in there.
And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. First pitch misses.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The tying run at the plate.
No,
Wouldn't chase that time.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And the tying run is on base. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And here it comes. And now 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So coming into the game now
playing center.
on defense, Jorge Mateo. He'll be patrolling center field. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Mike Baumann. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Baumann, a 6'4" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Slings to first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Matt Moore.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. He's 2 outs away. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And pitch. That's outside. And the count is even, 2-2. Goes down looking. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get out. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Inside, just missed. Next offering upstairs. One strike away. And another ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck swing.
Got it. That's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious. From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us here. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Mike Trout, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Edward Cabrera.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Up and in. And that's ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him out a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. 3-2 down. Righty delivers on the ground. Gordon throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first. Now it's Anthony Rendon. Good power, not great in the OBP department. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. Now a fly ball to right center. On the move to the alley. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starting pitcher, Griffin Canning.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes this stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time. High leg kick. And by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Strike two.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now, Ryan De La Cruz.
Came after him with the fastball 102, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Batted by him for the K.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game, and somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Yeah, there's a ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. On the line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Berger. Splits the plate. Strike one.
0-1.
And he grounds one back up the middle. They get the force. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Kicks and fires. Inside, just missed. That one fouled off, 2-2. That's a little bit low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. And he walked it. Brandon Drury to the plate. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Garcia makes the grab, one down. So up next, Taylor Ward, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Not even close there, and it's 1-0. Hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Clearly was sitting a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey,
here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Go to second. Out there. And bottom half of inning number 2. Josh Bell at the plate now. Right through there for a strike. Canning, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2. Popped up. Neto drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Miami back here at Lone Depot Park. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. This with a changeup. Ball one. Rengifo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Okay with the count.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Over to Gordon, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. 0 for 1 so far. Up the middle. He flips it to second in time. What a double play that was. Inning. Back here in Miami, and now the catcher comes up to him, Christian Bethancourt. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Avisail Garcia in the box now. Takes strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1 for the count.
Throw, and they got him.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that fair ball.
And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
The Marlins with a chance to score first. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Start of the fourth. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Bethancourt down to first with it. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now batting, Mike Trout. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty, one away, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Mickey Moniak. Swings through that one.
0-1.
1. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Two outs, base is empty. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ward now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Grounder off the pitcher. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
He's good.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swinging. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Halos strike first with the solo shot. And the home team down a run. Ready to go, bottom 4. Luis Ariz stands in. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The 0-2. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Pulls that one foul. The Halos leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3. And we're back. Leading off, Luis Rengifo. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. This to third. Fires across the diamond. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So the lineup flips over. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shadowell. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Digging in, Nick Gordon. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right back to him on the mound. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Right through there for a strike. The Angels up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Strike 1. Bethancourt off of first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Out towards right center field. Moniak makes the play, and it's out. Cabrera back to work. And ball 1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's Trout.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. And that gets down into the gap. And that's a double.
He's in there.
Waste no time there. That could be a really tough pitch to handle.
Trevor Rogers gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's making his second appearance of the season. Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop from his knees. The throw. Here's one. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. But a run does come in to score. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Rogers, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Miami's bullpen with some action. JT Shagwah getting ready to go. Nardi getting loose as well. Swing and a pop-up. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And now the lefty. Out to short. Gordon. The flip. They take the force out. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Birdie at the plate. There's a strike.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to follow. So many positives that led to that knock. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I could see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time, and guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And a base hit. They'll throw to third. In there. He's safe.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Ball one there. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Now one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Just missed. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And the righty deals. And that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. So all three runners will be off of the full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead.
Brings it in. And that ends the... Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And that one wrapped foul. O'Hoppe gets his lead at first with nobody out. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes...
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. One run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So the Marlins go with a new arm. Sixto Sanchez. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate.
Ball, that's out.
Right-handed reliever on the ground to third. To first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Out to short. Gordon tosses to first. That takes care of Rendon.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mickey Moniak. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So back here in Miami, now it's the shortstop, Nick Gordon. Fastball for a strike.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
On the ground. Fires over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Christian Bethancourt, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in there at the knees. The Halos up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And up next for Miami, Avisail Garcia. Ground ball, left side. Slings it across. Garcia gone on the play. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. On the ground to the left. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And next for LA, Taylor Ward. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That's way outside. And the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next offering way off the plate. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. They lead it though 6-0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, John Birdie. Swinging a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian De La Cruz. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and
Knocks it down. Recovers in time to get the force. And they do get the out. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. And there's a hit. Coming home. He scores. It's 6-1.
well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Berger off of first with 2 away. Right through there, got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Stepping in, Luis Rengifo. And first offering is fouled off. Sanchez, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one sliced foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That ball's carrying. Out of here. home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do.
New pitcher for the Marlins, JT Shagwell.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Neto, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This one in the air. And there's two away. Here's the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. And it's fouled away. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here at the top of the ninth. Left field. Sanchez under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Angels get one with a solo homer. It's 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Fastball for a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. He's 2 outs away. And now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And a couple of quick outs. Marlins down to their final out. And here is Christian Bethancourt.
Nope. Ball one.
That's off the mark. Ball
Ball
one.
one,
You
no
just
strike.
don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100
Fastball
pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the
Two
tank.
balls, one strike.
2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels.
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Mike Trout, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away, towing the slab in today's game. Yuri Perez.
Leading off tonight for the
Very
Angels.
solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, a great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
That one to first, Bell. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
2 out, space is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. On the ground, right side, Drury. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. Late on that fastball. Plesac, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Top of the second, so now the Angel cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. One out in second. Brandon Drury to the plate. And the first offering is not close. One out, bases empty. That one hit to right. Garcia gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
This to third. Over to first. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the second. Down the third baseman, Jake Berger. In for a strike. Going 1. That one to first. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. The throw into second. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Trout makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. One scores easily, and it's 1-0.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One gone, runner at first. And up next for Miami, Nick Gordon. In there, and it's 0-1. Sanchez over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air. Rendon moving under this one. 2 away. Christian Bethancourt, the next up for the Marlins. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
One
run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. Swinging a foul straight back. Perez, a 6'8" righty, 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia snags it on the run. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Luis Rengifo. Bounce to the left side. Gordon. On to first. 2 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Bounced out to short. Gordon tosses across to first. 3rd out. Angel. Back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia. And he pumps it a strike. And it's strike 2.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Down the line. And that will drop foul. The wind and the pitch. In the air, right side. Moniak makes the play, and that is. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Angels just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat. Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
In the air out to center. Chisholm makes the grab. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Mike Trout. Ball 1, no strikes. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one way outside, and it's 2-1. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit hard, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there, that's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And now Mickey Moniak swings and misses. It's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Bottom 4, and now Luis Arias. And a foul ball left side. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That to right. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
The defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. When you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
Here's Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets him. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury. Perez back to work. Fought off foul.
You know, these Angels, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Chisholm settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Hit on the ground, might be two. Over to Gordon. There's one. Back to first. Good play. Nice job getting. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Towards first. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And two away now. Christian Bethancourt, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Top six. And now the DH, Luis Rengifo. The pitch. Way high there. And that's ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
That was straight queso right there.
Fly ball down the line. Garcia moving under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. And a foul ball. Neto, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Very frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The Fish leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air, right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. He's in there.
Punched that ball down the opposite field line. Just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now a chance for Nolan Shanuel.
No ball. 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Outside low. 1-1. And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 2-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Ripped on a line. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. He was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Rendon stands in now, looks at that one inside. On the ground to short. Gordon with the toss to first. That's the third out. Back here in Depot Park. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. That one finds the zone. 1-1. Good eye right there. That clips the zone. And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time. Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The wind of the pitch. And that one finds its way through. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. For the second, tag, and they got him.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
Movement in the Marlins bullpen, Trevor Rogers. Up and throwing. Sanchez warming up as well. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Drury at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And there's a foul ball.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
In the dirt, now 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive. And next for L.A., Taylor Ward, 1 for 2. Out there to center. Chisholm drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. There's a strike. On the ground right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Berger stands in now and watches strike 1. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Bell at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Hard hit, right side. Shanuel takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Trevor Rogers. This is his 3rd time out this year. Hoppy up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
No strike.
The pitch. pitch. That's out to center field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Rengifo.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. JT Jaguar appears to be getting loose. Nardi. Oh, swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed. Back here in Miami, now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Yeah, there's the strike. So he's back out to begin the eighth. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Now here is Nick Gordon. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Slider for a strike.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
He goes down looking. One left for Miami. Back here in Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nolan Shotwell. Miami's bullpen with some action. Ryan Weathers, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Rendon swings through it for strike one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout.
And that one fouled off.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
The lefty fires. That's inside. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Mickey Monier. Yeah. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Aaron Hicks.
Man, this is a big at-bat coming, Boone. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Trout on the move. Pitch misses inside.
1-2.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Staying in the game on defense, Aaron Hicks. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Chisholm in the box now, takes strike one. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Strike three, got him swinging. And one gone. Now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. There's the strike. Line drive, base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
That's a hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away. Jake Berger will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. He'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That just misses. And a count 1-2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
This one smoked out to left. Brings it in. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
No wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
With the winning run standing at second here in the second game of the series. And it's through for a hit. Around third. The winning run crosses the plate, and they will walk it off.
But coming to the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victory.
Mm-hmm.